Unashow kitu Troy? Kuna green moja. Sasa achana nayo tu pole pole tu. Hmm? Kitu inakuanga tu hivyo. Kenetwa kama. Lakini angalia picha. Hey, my friend. Ndio inafo. Unaona picha? Picha iko. Picha iko. Just kindly be checking the flowers, eh? Smell them, yes, like that. Okay, touch them too. Kindly just touch them for some cutaways.
Mrs. Mugambi,
you have to face the cameras.
Mrs. Mugambi, on behalf of all the frontline workers in all the hospitals across the country, the Kenya flower industry, or the Kenya horticulture industry, as you know, is one of the largest exporters in the country, is one of the largest employers in the country. In the formal sector, we employ over 500,000 Kenyans. And at this quite difficult times, the flower industry thought, what is the best thing we can give to show our support to the frontline workers in hospitals, and it's not in schools but in children's hospitals. We're going to go to prisons to show to the Kenyan people that the floriculture and the horticulture workers are right behind you. Our prayers are with you, and this is a short time. We know that the light will, the tunnel is short. Light will come soon, and we want to express our support to you, madam, to say keep up the good work, yes, to keep supporting Kenyans you do, and on behalf of the industry, I want to give you, as a token of our support, these flowers from the industry. Okay, wonderful.
Okay. Madam, we are going to have a small vote of thanks from the women representatives. Is it afternoon? Good afternoon. On behalf of the women of Kenya, I take this opportunity to thank, first of all, the Almighty God who has kept us going. I want to specifically thank KEPSA, the Flower Council, and Rotary for coming together and thinking about this initiative. As women, we bear the burden. We are the mothers. We are the nurturers. And so I just want to thank every woman out there who is taking care of the family. I want to thank each and everybody who is here. And I want to thank you, the media, for being there, for saying it right, for shouting when we don't do it right. Thank you very much, media. For the first time, we are all together in this, the whole country, the whole world. This is a global phenomenon, and we need you. We need each other, all of us. We are all vulnerable. And these flowers speak life. Thank you very much, and may God bless you.
That's it.
I brought 6 boxes. You can help us distribute to your staff. You want to do awards. I don't know how you.
For marketing and communication, we will just do the distribution because We have procedures to get to the water. We have
So we don't want to go inside. We leave it with you. Doctor, is that okay?
We won't go in because of the need to observe sterile and sanitary. And not all of us have this. And even if we did, we don't want to go in and come out with anything.
Just let you know.
Our marketing and communication office will take over the venture and will ensure they are distributed.
On a safety point, the flowers are fumigated. They're safe. The people who pack them were fully conscious of health and safety. So I think there shouldn't be any issues with germs or anything like that from the outside. They've been well looked after.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Say thank you to Mrs. Anand. Yes, thank you very much. So we are going to
Okay. All right. So where do you want to do it? Just
One-on-one.
okay.
Yes, Caroline Soy, I've already spoken.
Okay. They just wanted to say. So they wanted to know how many flowers are being given out, and so do you want to? Okay. So maybe you can just say something about that. Yeah. Okay.
I know.
Okay.
Sorry?
Oh, okay. Okay.
Mrs. Mugambi is the Deputy Director of Nursing Services. The Deputy Director of Nursing Services. Yes.
Okay, thank you.
So yeah, so I can talk about the industry in general if you want, on the floriculture industry and businesses. So as you know, my name is Bimal Kantari. I'm the chairman of the agri-processing sector at CAM and at KEPS as well. And we represent the whole agriculture industry in the country. The most hardest hit has been the floriculture industry, as you know. There has been a slight media discussion on the number of jobs that has been lost so far. I want to clarify that no jobs have been lost so far. The 100,000 people who were sent home on paid leave. So there hasn't been any redundancies officially yet. So I think we need to clarify that although 100,000 people have gone home, they went home on paid leave. There's still 300 to 400,000 people still in employment in the industry. Although a number of the markets have closed down, exports are still carrying on. We're still exporting up to a plane load a day, primarily to the UK market, to the German market. So it's not all doom and gloom. It hasn't been all closed down. The floriculture has gone down by about 30%. In return, the exports of our French beans and our food to Europe has gone up. There's been an increase of demand for Kenyan food and vegetables. And why that is because the European farmer is not able to do replanting this year. So we have met the EU Trade Commissioner. We met many representatives from overseas who are asking for more produce from the Kenyan farmer. So this is a good chance for us to show to the world that Kenyan farmer can step up to the mark. A lot of our farmers were encouraging them to go into horticulture farming and to become outgrowers to the larger farmers, so we can increase our exports to European countries. This is a great opportunity to showcase Kenyan farmers and the resilience we have as farmers. Today we're donating about 300 bouquets of roses, 300 of them. But this is going to be over a 4-week period. We want to go and distribute throughout the country. And that's why we're very happy that Rotary and the women's representative KEPS are part of our team. We're going to make sure we go and distribute them ourselves to the hospitals. As you can obviously imagine, we can't go into the hospitals and give them out ourselves for sanitary reasons. But we're very happy that representatives of hospitals have agreed that we'll go and see the CEOs or their marketing teams and give it to the staff, and who will then distribute within the hospitals. The industry has said something interesting. They said, for this exercise, they will not charge anything for the flowers, and we can have as many flowers as we want. So there's no problem with the shortage of flowers. We're not only looking at hospitals, we're going to go to Kenyan prisons, children's homes, anywhere we see that there are people who are looking after our wananchi. This is the time to show our appreciation to the Kenyan team out there. So the floriculture is fully supporting the wananchi. I think this is a wonderful opportunity for them to showcase to Kenyans what Kenyan flowers are all about. You can see we've made really beautiful packaging out of it. We have the Kenyan flag on one side. There's another message of hope on the other side. If you read it, it's really a wonderful way of expressing our hope and solidarity within Kenya this time. Thank you. So we have both of them are in let's talk about the fertilizer. The fertilizer, there is plenty of fertilizer in the country. There's more fertilizer coming for the maize growers. The DAP, CAN, and NPK, there's plenty of material in town. The private sector has stepped up and we've increased our imports of fertilizer into the country. As you know, the rains came on time. I think we're going to have a very good harvest if the business community is allowed to do business, as you can imagine, in the county level. Depends obviously on how serious the coronavirus is. But so far the county government has been very supportive of farmers. They've allowed us to do our business on time. And the Kenyan farmer has got on with it. If you go on the county level, there's no interruption in sowing. We had an interruption of seeds, and we went to see CS Betty Minor regarding some issues of testing of seeds. They've given us a waiver on the PVOC program, which has been greatly appreciated by the seed industry, which is now allowing us to bring seeds in bigger quantities. All certified, all tested by the PVOC mechanism, and we're very grateful for the Kenyan government to listen to the plight of the Kenyan farmer and allowing us to import seed in bigger quantities. I think we're on track. The rains have come on time. I think we should have a good harvest. Unfortunately, at the moment, there is a shortage of maize, as you know. So we're working with government to encourage more maize imports to come in. And I think they're very supportive of that idea as well. All right, so the private sector is saying we're happy with, well, we're not happy with the curfew, but we understand the curfew. So we're working with government. We're in all the committees of government. We're working with them. They've included us in all the discussions. So I think we're on track with the government. We respect the curfew. We understand why it's there. And I think farming will carry on. There won't be an issue with farming or with the harvest this year. I think we're okay? Yeah. Sawa, guys.
Say a thank you to the Ministry of Health. If you don't mind, I'd like to
Sister,
pass
why don't you come? Come,
I'd like
let's talk.
If you don't mind, we want to pass a thank you to our Ministry of Health. I just want to underscore what Bima Alcantaria has said, and also just to say that we are working in partnership with government and through the Ministry of Health. And I think it's important that we also just let those who are present to understand how we come together. The Ministry of Health, through its National Emergency Response Committee, has put in place a committee called the Business Compact. Rotary is on the Business Compact, KEPSA is on the Business Compact, and so are KEPSA women. But through this committee, we've been able to work with the Chief Nursing Officer and all nurses and frontline health workers countrywide. So we want to say thank you to the Chief Nursing Officer's office, Ms. Edna Talam, and through her to the Deputy Chief Nursing Officer here at Kenyatta National Hospital, and to all the other nurses in the 47 counties who are looking forward to receiving this support from KEPSA, from Rotary, and from the business community working in partnership with the Ministry of Health. Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
Are we okay?
Okay, good. Thank you. So, very nice, yes. Can I do a group photo? Okay.
Gloria, let's do a group picture.
Yeah, zigzag.
Oh, we do a zigzag. So you have to come closer this way, I think, away from the... No, so sorry.
We're representing two different sectors. So my name is Bimal Kantaria. I'm a director at the Association of Manufacturers and also part of the agricultural committee.
Wait, take any mics. What kind of?
So we're here on behalf of the Kenyan flower growers. As you know, Kenyan flowers are the fourth largest export in India. It generates close to $100 million in revenue. Employs 500,000 Kenyans. It's actually part of the investment industry. So the only company we thought just to say thank you to nurses and doctors for the amazing work you're doing at the front line of this crisis. And we just say thank you very much. From all the flower growers in this country, all the agriculture sector, we say we are with you in this time of crisis. We support you. We really appreciate all the hard work you're doing as nurses and doctors and support staff in hospitals. And as you heard, we're going to go through all the hospitals in Kenya, as many as we can, to say thank you to all the workers. In India, they did a hand clap for all the social services. In England, they did a hand clap. Because we're Kenyan growers, and roses is our game, we thought this would be a good gesture to show you that we are with you at this time. On behalf of the whole Kenyan floriculture industry.
Here's the camera.
This is the first one. This is the first launch we're doing in Patricia.
Yeah, come on.